Okay guys, we're about to head outside. I'm going to point out some things for my 4-year-old class, but it applies to all of you. And this is just a little video and what you can do this week. We're focusing on spring, and this is something you'll do every week with them so they can see the progress of the plants, how many insects are out, what the birds are doing, and the 4-year-olds have done 3 spring signs of spring walks so far. So I'm going to be focusing a little more on what's changed as far as the things we saw last time. Let's go out. So last time we were on a spring walk, this little bush was just starting to get little teeny buds. Look how much they've grown, probably a ½ inch already. One of the great things you guys can do while you're on your spring walk is to take a ruler and measure it, and then next week you'll measure it again. It's a good way to incorporate math. It's raining out here, so you can see this is great for our plants because they need so much water. Oh, this is another great sign of spring. When we were here last time, there was no green. It was covered with all these dead leaves, and look down there. All that new spring life is popping out. So it's grown probably, oh man, 3 inches since the last time we got to do this side. Oh, and you're gonna love this. Look, forsythias are blooming. It's one of the very first signs of spring. It's one of the first bushes that bloom every springtime. And these did not even have buds last time. Some of the kids predicted that they were going to be pink blossoms. But now we can see they're yellow. So the forsythia is blooming. We're going to, oh, this is another really super cool thing. The Oregon grape did not have buds on it last time. And look now, they're about to pop open. So that's another new sign of spring. We're gonna walk just along 13, or I don't even know. Annie, do you know this street? 5th South?
13th East, 14th? 6th South.
6th South. We're gonna walk along 6th South because this is the route we take every time we go on a walk for signs of spring. So, oh, this is a new sign of spring. Look at that. Still has a dead leaf, but these leaves are now soft. They're turning green. This is all the other dead stuff from winter, but all this are new signs of springtime. Grass turning green is one of them. And talk about all the colors while you're on a spring hike. One thing we always do is we look up at the trees and see if we can find any birds that are flying by so we can identify them. Also to see if they have things in their mouth, because if they're flying, and evergreens are another great thing to look at because they really like those for nests. It protects them from predators. If they have twigs in their mouth, they're usually building a nest for their babies. So we're gonna move a little bit along here. The land here is getting nice and soft, so that's a great sign of spring. These are all the dead leaves from winter, but look at all that new growth. It's amazing. And up here, look, we've got daffodils. Our last spring walk, they weren't blooming yet. Another fun thing to do when you're looking at flowers is to carefully look inside because you might get a surprise. There might be a bee in there that's trying to get enough pollen to pollinate the other flowers and make honey. There might be box elder bug hiding in there. You guys love to capture box elder bugs. So this is new too. We've got purple. Look at the purple flowers. A great way to incorporate art into this is to have the kids notice what colors the leaves are, what color the bloom is, and what shape of the flower. I really try to emphasize that the kids need to be respectful because they are myself to paint. So the irises are up. They weren't up last time. And if you look down the garden, a lot. The Jupiter beard has popped up. And irises. The yarrow is up. It's pretty exciting. Here's a yarrow plant right here, Annie. So the yarrow has probably grown 4 inches since our last Signs of Spring walk. Look at that. It's like a little soft little bed of pleasure right there. I love this. Let's see what else we have that's different from our last. Basket of gold. Oh, they've got little teeny buds on it. They did not have that last time. You guys can guess what color this is going to be. There's a really good clue in its name, though. It's called Basket of Gold. So you can have your kids predict what color the bloom's going to be when it pops open. You can look for box elder bugs. It's kind of cold and rainy today, so we're probably not going to see so many bugs. They're hiding underneath there. But it's a great time to look and identify all the different kinds of species of bugs you might see. Probably going to see box elder bugs and ants and bees. Butterflies aren't out yet, but they're coming. So we're going to head up just a little, maybe a half a block right up here. Oh, and look at that. Isn't that amazing? None of those were blooming, and now we have a whole patch of daffodils. They look like little rays of sunshine. I don't know if you can hear it on the video, but this is, all the birds are excited because it stopped raining, the sun's coming out. So all of these are blooming. And the tulips, this is a tulip, they're up probably 6 inches since last time. They're about to pop open. What color do you think they're going to be? There's wonderful little teeny what are the violets in there. If you put your nose down, this is a really great way to smell springtime. Those violets are just amazing. They have the best little scent. Oh, the crocuses are out. Only 1 or 2 were up last time we were here, and now the whole patch, they're almost done blooming. These daffodils haven't bloomed yet. Why do you think those bloomed and these haven't bloomed yet? That's interesting. And this little tree did not have any buds, and now it's got a whole bunch. We're going to check out the rose bush real quick because it didn't have any leaves or buds. And look at it now. In about maybe a month, they're going to have the most amazing roses on here. You could talk about why this bush has thorns. Why would a plant that is so lovely as a rose have this really pointy thorn on it? I like to ask the questions instead of telling the kids, because that way they get to think about the answer. They get to wonder and use their imagination and get excited. So I always like their answers better than ours anyway. They're hugely creative. These are little baby columbine that were not up at all when we were here, and look at them now. Oh, the grape hyacinth are blooming. This is a great flower to paint because you can just put a great green stem and then this little thing is like a cone of little teeny dots. It's kind of fun for the kids to observe that. That's a really great one for them to paint. I hate to show kids how to paint flowers because then they think there's a right way and a wrong way, and there really isn't. But that's a cool one for little kids. Let's see what else. Oh, the grass is starting to turn green. All this dead winter stuff is coming out. And you can see the green being mixed in there. You know, talk about why plants shed the dead leaves and all of that from winter time. and how great leaves are. They are biodegradable, and they break down into little teeny tiny particles that help fertilize your garden and all of the area, and how trees are so great at learning how to just protect themselves. They make their own fertilizer, and why this is important, that we have biodegradable things that will help fertilize. Well, this tree is about to pop. It's going to have really big blossoms. Look at those. They weren't out at all last time. Back over here, this is crazy. These daffodils are blooming, but those in the back weren't. I wonder why. Why do you guys think? This bush is turning green, and these are the old seeds. It's always fun to open up seeds